See if we can get a little bit of fuel here for our trip back home. Oh, I see another zombie around the back there on the left. Okay. Oh, right. I don't really have any room. So what we'll do is we'll drop this panel here and run back a couple jugs of fuel. I'm not sure how much I actually need. Oh, he's a runner. That was terrible. Ah, yeah, we'll go ahead and throw both in there. Bit of a waste on that second barrel, but may as well get it filled up. And that's it. I'm not going to go searching inside the store because I have zero room. I'm going to make sure I bring that panel home. Oh, there's another zombie there somewhere. Maybe I can make it to my car and get out of here before he catches up to me. The All right, so there was a patch recently. I believe it addressed a couple of issues. One of which that kind of intrigued my interest was the truck, the pickup truck, is holds more bags now. So it actually holds twice as many bags. I tested it on a test server. I wanted to see how much more room it had. I think the patch notes mentioned something about it. It was able to hold more material. And so I loaded up my test server and I got a truck, and yeah, sure enough, the back of it is massive now. It holds like 12 hiking bags instead of the 6 that the hatchback holds here. So I'm definitely going to be upgrading to the truck eventually. Um, maybe not right away. I see a big fella there. Maybe not right away because one of the issues with the truck is that it starts off in 6th gear, and that's one of the reasons why it's so crappy, because it doesn't gear down when it needs to gear down, I guess. And so driving it is a real pain. I'm not sure when I'll upgrade. I'll probably go ahead and take the bad with the good. I think having 6 bags is way more worth my while than a truck that functions, you know, poorly, especially going up hills and that sort of thing, because it's stuck in 6th gear. We'll see. We'll try it out. I might not like it at all and just go back to the hatchback, but maybe save the truck for other things. I don't know. I might even try to, like, I know there's a truck back there that I passed on my way from the last Bandit camp that we did here. And I might actually go back for it and grab those bags that I left behind at the military base. Now I can go up this way. It should get me home. Now, if I had the truck and I tried to do this, I don't think I get very far up this hill. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know it stays stuck in 6th gear. I don't think it gears down. So this would be a very slow go. But like I said, I'll probably end up picking it up anyway and just picking different routes that don't involve back trails like this. Wow, is that ever steep? Oh, I see something running around there. What is that? Oh, there's wolves. Yeah, I think if I had the truck, I'd be in some trouble there for sure. Can't really afford to wreck my car until after I learn the machining table and start making my car repair kits. So I'm pretty excited about those NPCs finally being at the compound there. I think what I'm going to do as soon as I get back here is start work on the housing that I need. I think I need beds for them or something. I don't know exactly how it works. It might just increase their production. All I really want them for, honestly, is for defense, right? Against the horde. I want them to help me fight. I got a ton of weapons now, so I should be able to equip them. I still don't know whether or not, as of the date of this recording, I don't know whether or not modding weapons for your NPCs works or not. I don't know if they benefit from a modded weapon. Oh, we're getting close now. I was also debating on whether or not to stop at the Bandit Camp just up the hill here. There are no NPCs there, like this one right here. I was debating on whether or not to stop here and working my way in just for the blueprints alone, because it's not a hard camp to take over for sure. These bandits aren't too bad. I think it's like the first one I did. And there should be a lot of blueprints there. There should be a new spawn there at least. But let's just get home for now. I'm not sure what day I'm on. Some maybe 24, 25. So I should get that housing built right away here and get that machining table set up and start making car repair kits right away. Okay, yeah, I do see. I think that's Randy. I'm not sure what the female's name is. I remember Randy from map 1. I've never rescued her before though. I should probably get rid of these traps so that they can get out. I mean, I don't think it matters. I think they're just kind of like, you know, there just to be background motion. Doesn't really matter if they can get back and forth. I guess it does if we're talking about defense though. Okay, so yeah, they can accept some weapons here. I may as well power up, I guess. They haven't brought anything to the warehouse yet, which is fine. And we will get these put away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to clean up my bags. That's what I'm going to do. I've got like zero room to start building or to do anything like that. We'll focus on getting my bags put away. They've really got nowhere to go because I don't have any other buildings built. They usually walk around the buildings that are ready to go for the compound, and they've really got nowhere to go. So now that I've got power on in there, I should probably get some fuel into that generator. Actually, I've got this guy here. I can just power that one up. I love that little generator there. I should maybe make another one. I know when I've got 4 of these going, my battery table batteries get used up really fast. Yeah, I mean, we're doing great here. I should probably build a solar panel also, a solar array, because it's getting dark. It must be raining. It really gets dark in the rain here. See if that helps a little. It did a little bit. It's going to be really bright on the screen when I go into my little hut there. That's the only problem with that. Okay, what do I got here? So I've got to think strategically here because I don't want my stuff to get wrecked by the horde when they do come. In my last game, on the last map, I considered building above the compound. I think I can do that. I think. I don't know. Anyway, what am I looking at here? Let's get cleaned up so I can get rid of these traps and these guys can breathe a little. So we're on day 25. I've got 5 days until the next horde. I got a good battery there. I may as well get that into the table. Yeah, that's bright. That in there. Okay, that's a good start. So we need electrical wire and component, I believe it was, to learn the machining table. I'll just dump my bags out. Sewing machine. I'll just go ahead and take that out. I'll probably try to learn it here. Water storage. A machining table. I should be able to use that right now. Electrical wire, component, and blueprint. What am I missing here? Electrical level 2 I have. Engineering 3 and mechanics 4. Oh, it's getting bright now. Whoops. And I need water too. Always water. It's going to be winter here in 5 days also. Gotta keep that in mind too. All right. I need mechanics 4. Engineering 3. I think I have the engineering skill. We have the engineering skill. Mechanics, we need a full bubble here. So what we're going to do is make something. What can I make? I can make arrows, and that'll bring up my mechanic skill really quick. I mean, it shouldn't take too long. The only thing that's going to take a little while here is to find rocks. I'll go ahead and finish emptying this pack out just so I have some weight capacity. I'll go ahead and use this pick, I think, and we'll put my gun away. Okay, we'll throw some of this away. I mean, put it into the container so I got a little more room here. Okay, we'll go out and get some rocks and make some arrows. Bring that mechanics skill up. And again, I'm gambling on whether or not I can use these steel picks for my recipe when they've been worn out. I'll just run. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a little naked here because I don't want to have to think about having to drink all the time and my fatigue. It'll just start going down really quick. This is going to need to be organized, obviously. Okay, let's go get some rocks. Weird to see rocks this close to my base. I feel like I've already gotten all the rocks around here, but I guess I didn't. Shouldn't need too many. I'll get 12 per rock here. And I'm looking at 12, 24, 36, 48. That's 48 arrows. That should be more than enough to bring my mechanic skill up to level 4. There we go. I think we're good. Oh, I can taste those car repair kits. I'm so close to having them. And then I do not care how many things I hit or how many times I roll my car. Don't care. Don't care. Probably do a cut in this part of the video here because this is gonna run for a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right. I've already got some queued up. We'll just let that run through. This is actually the quickest way I know of to raise mechanics. I think it's only like 5 seconds per. What am I missing here? I see sticks. Okay, let's see if we're there. And we're literally like half a dozen arrows away. Dang it. Okay, let's see where we're at here. And we have level 4, so we can now learn the machining table. There we go. And for advanced parts, we need 2 steel ingots and mechanics 4, which we have. We can now make advanced parts and car repair kit. We need mechanics 5. Oh, more arrows. Might even need more stone. Did I read that right? Yeah, mechanics level 5. See where we're at. And we're only halfway there. So yeah, I'm going to need to get more stone, unfortunately. Got to put in the work if you want the reward, right? See if I can find some more rock around here. I think I got pretty much all of them. There might be a few car killers left sticking out of the ground, but oh, I see one there. Okay, so here's 2. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch here. 3 more. That'll give me 48 more arrows and a whole day wasted making arrows, but you know what? It'll be worth it. Oh, I'm on top of something there. A log, maybe? So I'm going to have to do some traveling to pick up some stone to continue building up my base here. I also have to be careful of the NPCs. They have walked into my car before and treated it like it was something they didn't like. You know, they get angry. They don't attack it, but oh yeah, Mike was on the last map. One of the NPCs, Mike, he was actually punching my car. He was sitting there kicking and punching at it because he got hurt when he walked into it, which is really, really odd. Take a quick peek. Not there yet. I ran out of sticks again. I think I can actually dismantle sticks in or logs into sticks. That's something I totally forgot about because I think I discovered that a long time ago and I never did it. I don't remember how many sticks I get out of a log though. Only 2. What a waste. That's terrible. Oh, I got some logs here and some sticks. 2 sticks out of 1 log. When if I hit one of these guys, I think I get like 2 sticks. Yeah. Oh, there goes my axe. Not sure if I have another one or if I have to make one here. Hopefully this is enough. Have a quick look here. Mechanics 5. There we go. We're done. No more arrows. And I will take these guys out. Store them for later. I'll take that out too. Well, I can dump those rocks actually right now. Right into here. There we go. Go. All right. Car repair kit. I need 3 car parts. Pretty sure I have those in electronics. Yeah. Car repair kit confirmed. Now I can finally make those. And let's set up a machining table. I'd like to get someplace to put it, but you know, because they're so generous, and I'll probably regret saying this because I think they may adjust it, but the devs are so generous. You get all your material back when you build something. So, get this fired back up. I'm gonna have to get silver learned also because I'm gonna need that for the advanced parts when I make them. And that is over here. What do I need for that? Metallurgy 3 and 1 silver nugget. I'm pretty sure I got a silver nugget in here somewhere. There we go. I must not have a level 3. Close, but not quite. What was I doing here? I was... Just eat some food real quick. Oh, I got food poisoning from that. Nothing but empty bottles. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some water here too. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put a table in. I may as well do it in here. It doesn't really matter where it is. I just want it out of the way of the zombies. It'll be under workshop and right here. Actually, oh man, does that ever stick out? We'll do this here. Getting a little crowded in this little hut here. Okay, can we make this? Electrical wire, electrical component, simple parts, planks, toolbox, and the mortar. We should have everything actually. Let's grab a little bit of everything. Plank, more toolboxes. Oh, don't tell me I got to go to the industrial facility for a single mortar. Yeah, but you know what I can do instead is, seeing as I got to take these traps down anyway to get them out of the way of the NPCs here. Each of these have one in them, so I can use that guy there. That'll work. And 5 plank, and we should be good. Yay. Okay. we have car repair kit, takes 10 car spare parts, which we have tons of somewhere. And let's connect the power. We'll connect it to the main battery. Look at all the car repair parts that we have. And plus how many I've left behind, you know, on the road. They're so abundant. Like it shouldn't be an issue at all to make my own kits here. We'll go ahead and just fire this up and make a couple. 3,500 watt power usage. That's quite a bit, but whatever. How many can I make? I can make them as I go, but what I'll do right now, because I want that truck too, so I'm gonna have to run out and grab a truck for the storage that it provides. Even if I don't use it out in the wild, you know, while I'm out doing whatever, I can keep one at the base, and it holds 12 hiking bags. So I can have it as extra storage just here at the base. It can just sit here. I don't even care if it gets destroyed. It can just sit here. And that's going to take a little bit, but there you go. We're making car repair kits. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. We'll go ahead and finish cleaning up here. And I have to figure out something with my storage too. I've got quite a mess of items here. What else do we get? The water storage. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning that because actually I need to learn the well first. And before I can do that, I need, have a look here. That is over here. I need to learn the drilling tool, which takes a steel ingot, and I can do that right now. Yeah. And then for this, I need a drilling tool. And in order to make a drilling tool, I need 2 pickaxes. And yeah, I'm going to try to use this one. This one's just about done. The condition on it is like very low. So I'll use that one. And maybe the one that I have in my hand. So what we'll do is we'll go out and get some more rocks and use it up, and then we'll go ahead and make that drilling tool. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Pop that in there for now. Look at that car repair kit. Right on. Awesome. I'll keep one on me at all times now, just so I know that I've got something to repair a truck with if I do run into one. Oh, I had some water on me here. Maybe I'll take an extra bottle. We'll move that down there. I've got so much to clean up here. I should have asked on the Steam forums whether or not anyone knows if you can mod a weapon and give it to your NPC and if it makes a difference or not. I'm not sure if anybody would know. It's kind of a hard thing to guess on, I guess. I don't know. I guess only a dev would know for sure. What a mess. Think of, as I got some drink here, I may as well, before it goes bad, I may as well bring my, what was I missing there? Metallurgy skill up if I've got the book. So I need book number 3 or book 3. There it is there. So maybe that's what I'll do is I'll learn that up and drink this booze while I learn to bring my mood back up before it goes bad. More boring, tedious, but very necessary stuff to do. I guess I can go up to a trader and try to get it trained too, but I'm, you know, halfway there to level 3. And then I can learn silver bar, and then I'll have everything I need, I think, for the advanced parts at the machining table. Oh, right on. Okay, so we are learned in metallurgy up to level 3. So let's go get that silver ore. What a mess in here, man. Or silver nugget, actually. And go over to the tech tree and go over to silver ingot. There we go. We can now make that. Is there anything else that I can make? I know that I've got the sewing table available, the blueprints for it anyway, and that would be here. So in order to learn the loom, we need 5 plant fiber, which we have so much of. I'm just not sure if it required tailoring or not. Tailoring 1 and mechanics 1. What do I have? I'm halfway. Maybe I'll just learn it up to 1 here real quick. If I've got the book. I have level 4. And that's it, unless I got it in another pack here. Turn up my brightness. What do we have there? Another tailoring for. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Oh, 3, 3, 2, and 5. The one book that I need, I don't have. I don't know any other way to increase my tailoring skill unless I go see a trainer. Like, I don't know what I can make to increase that skill. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think there is anything I can make. Maybe I'll have a look here at the technology tree. Yeah, it goes from plank to loom and then sewing table. I'm not sure what would raise that. I don't even know how I got it up to, must have done that at a trader. Yeah, must have. Yeah, I don't see anything there either that would increase that skill. I wonder if when I repair something like a piece of armor with a sewing kit, if that skill goes up. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually. All right, so we're gonna have to leave that. Sewing table can wait till I pick up some more tailoring. I have so many steel pickaxes, but honestly, I don't want to use one for this recipe for the water for the well yet. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the most tedious things I have to do in game is sorting out all the loot and trying to get it more or less organized. I know I can do, a better job maybe if I could set up a warehouse of some sort, but I'm still kind of building the base here. I think I'm going to set up a warehouse. Could probably do it fairly soon here. I'm running around spending a lot of time trying to get things organized. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is a mess for sure. And I think I should start looking at cleaning this up here. I think my next step for cleaning it up is to pick up that truck. And that's just up the hill there. So I can run up the hill on foot and grab that truck. Maybe I'll do that in the next couple of days here in game days and run around and try to find some bags for it. Maybe hit a couple motels. I know there's a motel, I believe it's in D2. Some of the commenters have mentioned that there's a lot of loot there. There's a lot of blueprints. We'll see. I'll have to have a look. I'm not sure if I want to drive that far. It's actually quite a ways away. So, and the truck is pretty broken right now, being stuck in sixth gear. So it'll definitely be worth the storage capacity of the truck. I mean, what are we looking at? 12 hiking bags. Somebody else mentioned it was like 16 military bags. I think they're a little smaller. So that's a lot of storage. And I think it would be beneficial to have it on hand. Now, it does add to the clutter, obviously, but um, I think it'll be nice, especially for things like stone and wood, cutting trees down. I mean, if I want to go clear cut this whole area here so I can start building my wall, I'll just do it in the truck and I'll just drive it around here, fill it up with lumber, or run down to the end of this whole area here where the ship is and go for a food run and just fill it right up with food. That's another good use for it. I'm even considering having more than one here, so I'm going to start taking note of where they are. And I will get to a point eventually where I'm pretty comfortable with things. I'm not so dependent on the outside world anymore. Mostly industrial supplies. Hopefully they get that industrial facility across the street. The loot tweaked a little bit because right now it's absolutely terrible. There is one up on the hill by the truck. That one is pretty decent, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. There's a couple of them. That layout reminds me of. Actually, I don't even think I've been to that one. I think I'm thinking about another one. But so I'll always be dependent on the industrial facility to build things. But eventually, I will get to a point where I'm not going to need as much material, and I should be able to start breaking a lot of this stuff down. Good, but we're not there yet. We're about a third of the way there, I think. It really depends on how robust I want to make my compound here. It's going to definitely be quite a bit bigger. I'm going to use up all this flat area here, a lot of it actually, and build a hell of a compound for my NPCs to defend. And like I said, I'm going to have one end opened and a wall around the 3 other sides. So that way, hopefully the horde will path all the way around and come down the open-ended part, and it'll be just a gauntlet of traps and uh, eventually with the zombies ending up at the NPCs, you know, however many make it through the traps, and the NPCs should be able to take them out, but with the rifles that I equip or give them. I was just thinking it's not D2 on the map for the motel that I'm going to go to. I think it's in D6. There's a couple of motels there, but I think it's a northern one. Of the two, you would have to go and look at the interactive map available online. A lot of people have commented on all the loot in that whole area there, so it seems to be fully stocked. So that's kind of where I was thinking about taking the truck. It might be a bad idea though. It is quite a ways away. I am, you know, on this side of the map, on the west side of the map, and there isn't much on this side here. My hope is that the devs will eventually fill the map out, and staying on this side here will pay off eventually. Hey, we got everything cleaned up finally, and let's lay some foundation here. I'm gonna have to go out and get some stone, maybe use up some of those picks, but before I go, I'd like to, I've got my hammer in my hand there, that's the menu I wanted. I'd like to expand this foundation a little bit and kind of get an idea of what we're gonna go for here. So yeah, this is going to take a lot of stone, and there's definitely not as much stone on this map as there was on the last one. I feel like whatever was on the last one was kind of it was quite abundant, and it feels like whatever was there is now here but spread out on a map that's 4 times as big. So something else I noticed while driving around is that there's a lot of most of the stone is in the densely forested areas. So that's what I have to look for. So I'm going to drive up the street here once I get somewhat of a layout done. And we'll go look for some rock. Yeah, I know this video is going to be super boring. You know, it's one of the necessities of being successful, I think, in this game. I mean, playing the way I want to play anyway. I'm sure you can live, you know, with bare minimum if you wanted, but I'm not into that. I want to grow. I want to get big here. So okay, so we're gonna need some housing. I have to keep in mind that the horde will attack in from 4 directions, so left, right, or north, south, east, west type idea. So that's what I got to work with. Plus, I want to put traps everywhere too. I really don't have a huge plan here of attack, but I think we're going to start with the housing for sure. Because if I look at my menu here, I still don't know all the rules for the NPCs. So I'm going to have to kind of play it by ear or guess. And we don't have a water source, so I have to get that connected, which is coming up actually. You know what? Well, no, we're going to go use up a pick before I spend it on the drilling tool. So we don't have a water source. We have 0 beds, even though we have 2 dwellers here. So we're going to go ahead and get 2 housing put in. I don't like every 24 hours, they're supposed to put items into the warehouse and there's nothing in there. So I think I need that housing, or I need water at least, and that housing to get it done. I'm going to sacrifice a pick as much as I love those picks. And I'm going to be going through quite a few of them for the rock. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sacrifice one and make my drilling tool, because it does take quite a while to make, and this way I can be ready to go by the time I come back for the well, more or less. I mean, halfway there. So we have the drilling tool learned. It costs 2 steel pickaxes and 10 advanced parts. I don't even know if I have the advanced parts, to tell you the truth. That's terrible. That's a lot. I've got 3. Wow. So if I want to make some, I need silver, I think. I think that'll be about the only ingot that I'm short on. I need every ingot, every single one. So what I'll do is go back with my original plan. I'm going to go out for some rock and maybe hit that industrial facility on the way back. Where's my bag? Did I put it away? I did. and that way I can pick up some more advanced parts. Hopefully I'll find some there. I've found very little in game so far. Very little. But anyway, yeah, all the bags are empty and I'm ready to go. My energy's pretty low. I'm just gonna eat some food out of the can here. I'm not gonna worry about bonuses or whatever. I'll just eat some food that's kind of, not the greatest quality, but like this red one here, I'll go ahead and eat that. Hopefully I don't get a stomach bug. If I do, I do have meds for it. And I didn't pick up a bug, so that worked out. That'll give me 15 fatigue recovery. I should just look for the old food here. This will give me some fatigue recovery. Yeah, we're good now. So we have lots of water, and I think we're good to go. I think I have a spare can of food back here for the stamina boost if I need one. I'll just save my game and get rolling here. I should have checked the date, but I think it's day 26. Oh, wait, I need to come up with a plan here first, don't I? So this is what I'm going to need to build here is a house. And I think I'm going to put them off to the side. So I'm going to need enough rock to fill that in there for sure. And then I should be able to get one of the housing over here. Yeah, we'll just go get stone. It'll be easier if I get the stone first, I think. Oh, I don't have an axe, do I? So I normally will make a couple of stone axes. I should have left my bow behind. That takes up room. I'm not gonna need my bow, I don't think. That's okay. We'll take it. Why did I think I could fit through there?